Hello, welcome, what is good everyone? Tone here, ready to pick back up on the next mission of our current Invisible Ink campaign. So let's jump in where we left off and see what the next lore drop we're getting is. I think we have one more mission until our time runs out, which I believe the DLC means we're probably going to see the DLC mission, not the final mission, but I haven't seen that yet, so we'll see how that goes.
They're paying attention, but I can't yet pin them down.
Damn it. They were supposed to show their hand by now. What other options do we have?
Precious few. I'll run the numbers again. Maybe we missed something the first time.
Choose your next operation carefully. Incognito is almost out of power, but Monster might yet come through with something. Make sure we're prepared for whatever might come.
Alrighty. So we get one more mission. What does our status look like? I have 2,600 credits. I got this gun. Let's give that to Draco. Do I keep the plasma gun? Honestly, that might be good for Shu to have because they don't have a weapon. It would need to be charged. I also like having inventory spaces because once I start having to carry stuff during missions, even if it's something as simple as a key card, the lack of AP has been noticeable. So maybe I'll give that to no one for now, but we'll leave this this gun on Draco. I should probably give him the charge pack. It seems like a charge pack is like guaranteed every mission through the nanofab that seems to be on every mission. It seems like you can always get a charge pack and a med gel, and there's 2 other random items, plus a random weapon and a random augment, is what I have noticed. Let's see, any kind of upgrades we want to make. I could do +1 hacking. Oh, actually the last tier here adds 2 power per hijack. That's actually pretty big. And I was gonna say for 1, I don't know if it's worth 1,000 credits, but for 2 extra power, I think that is worthwhile, especially with the econ chip in mind. So I think I will purchase that. I'd like to give some speed to Dr. Shu. I honestly want to give a little speed to everyone. Oh, it's interesting. I can see on the bottom here, it shows you how much each skill upgrade cost. Strength is actually only 500 for the next 2 levels. So I could spend 1,000 to give someone more slots and the improved drag speed, which is kind of nice. So speed and hacking are the expensive ones. Anarchy is a little cheaper. Strength is kind of the same as Anarchy. Like a full upgrade is like 100 credits more. Interesting. I do like bringing credits into the mission, so I think I won't upgrade anyone else anymore. Ooh, 1 more point in Anarchy gives me increased chance to find items from stealing. Which sounds pretty nice. I don't know if I'm ever going to get 800 credits worth out of that. I wonder what the chance is. I hardly ever see it now. Like, do I hardly ever see it a little less if I do that? I don't know if that's worthwhile. I'm probably not going to mess with that, but that is intriguing. It's the first time I've committed this much Anarchy to someone that I can remember, at least. I think I'll bring 1,000 credits into the next mission. And we can do any mission we want. I kind of want to do one of these to maybe get a nice piece of gear. Vault cards don't make sense. Executive terminals don't make sense. We could go to a detention center and maybe try to get another agent. I could go get some augments. Stacking some more augments on Sharp or Shoe could be pretty strong. I could just grab some more money. Come out here with more upgrades. I could raise people's strength and speed and stuff more. This is only a 50-50 chance to actually get another agent now. Another agent would give me like more inventory slots. I feel like I do have credits to maybe give them like a few stat boosts to make them comparable to my other agents. I'd have to find weapons and stuff again. You know what? I don't need this accelerator chip, I don't think. Probably not worth the slot, especially on you. I think we'll just sell that.
I'm surprised it took the corpse this long to find. Arbitrage is a beautiful thing, isn't it?
That's the thing with getting a fourth agent, you need to have some credits to invest in them, but I actually feel like I'm pretty comfortable where I am without spending any more credits, so we could do that. I'm torn on that 50-50 chance to go in these detention centers, which is part of the bug fix mod. Because I feel like I'm far, far, far less likely to go on these now. Like, with the number of missions I get during a campaign, like I feel like that's a much higher rate of variance than we hit anywhere else. Now, I don't know what happens when you don't get an agent. I think you might end up getting like another kind of reward that's maybe not comparable, but you might get like a prisoner to rescue like you do on some of these missions, which might make it worthwhile. Like, you might get 500 credits or something, I'm not sure. I'm kind of half guessing on that. And maybe like misremembering a bit. So maybe it's not all loss if you don't get an agent, but if you go in there looking for an agent and you just get like a couple credits when you could have gone like somewhere else, I think that's unfortunate. There's a lot of variance in the augments you can get as well. I think the last campaign I did actually, I did like 3 of these, and the first one I liked, and the next 2, I didn't like any of the augments I was offered. I kept getting offered the same ones too. I think whatever we get here is probably going to be more flexible, because I have one agent without any weapons, I have one that's looking for better weapons. I think I do like the idea of this. Now, these Senkaku missions seem like they're not very good for Draco killing guards, because they're full of sound bugs and they have less guards to begin with. I guess the other argument, though, is that they have drones I can hijack that I can shoot guards with, which makes them kind of decent in that regard. I have EMPs and buster chips to deal with the sound bugs, so they could be decent for that, but I could hop over to this one too if I wanted. I don't remember K&O. Advanced weaponry and automated defenses. I'm not too familiar with them. I don't remember what their deal is. Maybe Senkaku is a good one for the mentions, the reasons I just noted. Well, we can go in here. I have EMPs to deal with the drones. I think generally hacking the drones is pretty nice when they have sentries as guards. Or drone sentries as guards. And like camera drones and stuff. What's tough is like last time when they have a lot of firewalls and they have a demon that we don't want to deal with. So we're locating the guard office, and that's where there's going to be a piece of equipment for us to take. Alright, let's go ahead and hack that camera. There's a guard in the corner. Let's observe their route. So they're going to go that way. I could possibly just hack this sound bug and kill this guard, just to get a scan on scan on Draco real quick. That's actually tempting. Can Shu get to the sound bug? I have 1, 2, 3, right here, 4, 3, 2. So it'd be 1.5. Not quite, because I probably have to be adjacent to it. Actually pretty cheap just to hack with my rapier here. Oh, I should pop my fusion before I forget. And I don't know if there's guards or anything else in the surrounding rooms. That's kind of what makes shooting this guy pretty dangerous, because I think guns have a pretty wide sound range. So maybe I wouldn't want to do it this turn anyways. Can you get, so if that's the case, then no one can really get into this room right now. Because no one can get to cover. And that guard's gonna see him pretty much no matter what otherwise. There's probably some safety in these rooms, but I actually don't know what the vision cone looks like, so it's not worth the risk it. I think I'll just stack up on this door, get ready to go through, and end my turn. So I saw a vision cone coming through this door. So I gotta be careful. I can't hide on this side probably. This side would probably be safe. So I could probably have an agent on both sides of this door, and this guy looks like he's gonna walk straight, so he won't see them. Maybe that's what I should do. And that's probably a stationary guard, which looks like a bit of a problem. Wow, this looks like a tough room to get past already. Guess I could shoot that guard if I wanted. I think I'm going to end the turn here and see what happens. I left Shu here because he could steal from this guard, but maybe I wanted to get him in a better position to maybe act on this room. Or maybe I want him to be close to this sound bug so he could hack that if I want to use my gun. Yeah, I'll just do this.
Stop there.
Okay, so I guess he sees him
Investigating.
because he turns. What was his route? Was it here and then here? No, it was here, here, and then here, right? So I'm actually not sure why he sees Draco. Because usually when you're hiding next to where a guard walks straight past, they don't see you. He must have turned here, because otherwise I'm not sure why he saw me there. Well, shoot. Should I use my rewind already? Because this is what I use my rewinds for. When I think, based on my understanding of the mechanics of the game, that a turn is going to go one way and then it doesn't. I mean, I can just knock this guy out, but now I already have 2 guards that are going to be a problem. I could just kill both of these guards. Maybe I do that. Well, I guess we can start by knocking out this guard. This guard's gonna come into here. See how far he's gonna make it. He's gonna get all the way into the door. So I could put Draco onto Overwatch. And then I believe he'll shoot this guard when he walks through the door. And then I have to deal with these sound bugs, and then be careful if there are guards like over here. I'm not sure what the radius of the sound really is. I'm not too concerned about the secondary server terminal. That gives me more incognita hacks, but I'm full and I kind of like the set I have. Fusion's a little awkward. I don't know if there's like an upgrade for that I could get there, but I don't think it's something I need to spend credits on. There's some good stuff you can get. It might be worthwhile. It's pretty free to go there right now. Yeah, okay. Since I can just buster chip it. I can get burst, 2-turn cooldown, 0 power, gain power and speed, slow while cooling, so gain 3 power, agents get +3 AP, but -3 AP while on cooldown. Cooldown is 2 turns. So I get 1 turn of +3 AP and 2 of -3. That's pretty interesting. Getting just a little extra AP on a turn can be really valuable. Wildfire, 1 turn cooldown, 0 power, so gain power and increase firewalls. Huh. 5 power and +1 to all firewalls. I wonder if that applies to firewalls that I haven't seen yet, or if it really just applies to ones that I'm aware of. Because it actually works pretty well with Wrench. I can boost firewalls from 2 to 3, and then use Wrench on them, and also gain power in the process. But yeah, if it's just going to be boosting like firewalls out throughout the level, then it seems like this isn't something you can really use until towards the end of the level. Which, to be fair, is when you need the power most, and when Rapier is bad and Wrench becomes good, is later in the level. So there is like a bit of a synergy there. I'm not using Oracle a whole lot, but I think I do like it. I just don't have a lot of power to spare on stuff like that. So I could see dropping Oracle for one of these. We'll think about it. I do need to hack this sound bug if I'm going to shoot this guy. I think I'm going to go ahead and hack this too before I do that. Reduces agent AP by 2. Nasty. Okay, I think I'm gonna put him on Overwatch and shoot this guy when he comes to the door. Let's see what happens. This might be the turn I use a rewind if this just goes like catastrophically poorly. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It does use 3 power when I kill a guard with Draco. Because of this thing, I forgot that had a power cost, but I'm fine with that. And it means that our alarm didn't go up, like you normally would when you kill a target like that. Now I can also kill this guy if I want. This guy's probably fine. Although if I killed this guy, then we're in like pure stealth mode again, and no one knows we're here. Which is kind of nice. I don't have to worry about guards like wandering around. And Draco gets +2 stats right here at the start of the mission. It does mean I don't get the ranged weapon for later in the mission. I don't know. I think I might like that. So if I EMP this guard and then have Draco shoot him... Does it bypass the anatomy analysis because I wasn't going to raise the alarm anyways? That's good. Maybe something good to test for science too. The heart monitor disabled. Sharp can get out of the way. Reload your gun. I think it did not use power. So now I can finally upgrade Draco. I feel like this guy should have had like max stats by now, but I just thought I'd be getting like better range weapons at some point, and I was hesitant to like use charge packs on his starting weapon so frequently, but in hindsight I should have. +1 anarchy. That's not too bad because we get more credits. Oh, I just realized anarchy gives you more credits, so I should be letting Shu steal from all these guys. But yeah, so I can steal guards that aren't knocked out with Draco, which is nice. I think I'll econ chip one of these consoles. I didn't want to steal from that guy, I wanted to scan him. Speed, heck yeah. Some more movement for you. And I feel like I should just drag this guard out of this room. Can you steal more now, or... I think I was locked in because... Oh no, 243. It applies it when you pick it up. Nice. Very nice. Wait, it went from 180 to 243? That's a 35%. Oh, it's additive. Or like... Yeah, it's 15% here, 20% here. Okay, that's a lot nicer bonus than I even realized. I could see how upgrading Anarchy can be like valuable. I mean, it might take a lot of... This costed, what? 4, 5, 600? So these 2 points are like 1100. To get 1100 credits out of that is probably something that's like never gonna happen, I think. You'd have to mug like 20 guards or something. But with the opportunity to get this, or if you're doing it to gain items, I think a lot of good items require anarchy. That's a nice little bonus that I hadn't really paid attention to before. Oh shoot, you have 0 AP now. I wanted to get Draco. Well, these guys are both out of AP. Never mind, because he dragged him out. Cool. Alright, we'll end our turn. Okay, so here's the camera turning on. Guess I have to hack that. I don't know what happens if I disable it with EMP for 1 turn, if it's going to come back on next turn anyways, or if that delays the rebooting. And I don't want to test, because I only have the 1 rewind and I can make much bigger mistakes. Let's use our fusion here. It's too bad I'm 1 turn off of my buster chips as well. So I guess I'm just going to use Rapier on this. Or I could buy that program, gain 5 power, raise the firewalls, and use Wrench. I'm just going to Rapier for now. Oh, he was supposed to steal from this safe. Oh well. He can still do it. I want him to unlock that door anyways. Oh, everyone's out of AP. We're just standing in front of the doors, not peeking. Two more consoles. Okay, I kind of want you to get to this safe. Wow. It's a loaded room. So we have another stationary guard, we have a patrolling guard, we have a camera drone. Camera drones are a relatively easy hack that could give me a lot of information about the level. I think we're just gonna go through this room for now though. Probably have Draco. A security card. Start heading this way. Kinda wanna use Oracle. Oh, here's some 3-power consoles. I figured I have 2 consoles here I'm gonna probably not use my econ chip on, so I may as well use Oracle. I might even use it again. I have 14 power across these. Or I could hack the power drone, or the camera drone. Have that walk around here. I forget if the camera drone becomes searching for intruders after it's hacked, though. Making sure fusion is on cooldown. Econ chip is on a 3-turn cooldown currently, so yeah, I'm just gonna hack these. I'm actually gonna waste power if I don't use it, so I think I will use Oracle again. Let's see, we have the Demon database and the Console database. Easy wrench hacks. The only demon I know about is this one, and I'm probably just going to EMP to crack that safe. Console database is decent, although I've already seen 5 consoles. There's probably not many more on this map, so it's probably not going to give me much information. I'm going to wait on the demon database because there's no reason to hack it yet. Alright, so you get closer over here, and we'll end our turn. Alright, we know the patrol routes of those two. Does he steal more credits from safes, too? From guards, no. Wow, there's a lot of cameras. Oh, shoot. So this is the exit. It goes through this room. There was a guard standing here, I think. Should have pinned him. And this guard's walking back and forth. This camera drone's coming back and forth. I wonder what his vision cone was like. I don't remember. It's not too bad. I can actually go all the way through the side of the room. He'll notice me. It is kind of annoying. He's possibly worth knocking out and like dragging into this room. I don't like the idea of him running around in a few turns. Because I have to go back through here, but possibly worth it. I also have a lot of hidden tiles over here. At some point, getting through one of these rooms, I'm gonna have to have him at least notice me. Oh, there's the nanofab. I won't hack that yet. I do want to hack something this turn. The camera drone's actually in a fantastic position for me to hack and like check over here. Although I kind of want to hack them over here and have them look in this room instead. Because this room is harder to get into, and if it's not worth going into... that would be good to know. This is a tough layout. Because this guy's coming back in, like I can't really go into this room this turn. Well, I know this is safe. Let me just remember what it's like over here. So I could like knock out both of these guards, but boy, would I rather just sneak through here. From this room, I could get everyone into this room pretty well in one turn, I think. And while this guard is distracted going into this room, I could sneak someone into here, potentially. This guard's still a bit of a problem. It might make more sense to have someone sneak from here to here while this guard's walking out, which requires some very specific turn planning with these patrol routes if I wanted to do something like that. Because if I spend this, like a turn going in here, this guard's going to go check in here. I need to be hidden in this room when they do that, which probably means I need to like get all the way over to here. So the turn he walks over here, this guy walks out. And then someone can either like sneak around here that turn. Or I wait the following turn where this guy is walking back here and might not make it to his station one turn. And this guy's over here, and then I have a route through here as well. I need to use this camera drone probably. It would give me a lot of information. Maybe just get sharp in here and let them knock this guy out on ambush. How many actions does it take to get to this room? I'd have to be like on one of the corners, so 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 8, 9 to go from this door to one of these corners. It's a pretty long run. Probably a little better from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually a lot better from in here. Ooh, I know what we do. We use these notice tiles to distract this guard. He walks over here. And then as long as this guard is in this room, I have kind of like free reign on this side. Now one person has to activate this. Which I might actually be able to get, like, Draco to step into here, and then crawl around these hidden tiles to get, like, over here. But to line it up with this guard in this room, that guard's going to be looking in here when I would activate this. So I can only do it when this guard is in this room. Which means when this guard walks over here, this guard walks back here. Oh, but this guard walks all the way over here? I think we're actually safe to go through here while this guard is in this room if I do it from here. So I think that's what we do. And I should do it this turn, because otherwise I'm going to have to wait 2 more turns to do it. Which means Shu is probably going to be stuck over here for a bit. Let's see, I need... I want to unlock this door, so let me drop that so I don't get encumbered. Walk back here. Unlock that. Walk back. Trade. Pick up your EMP again. And then I would have to hack this drone. Yeah, I can make that work with Shu here. Make sure this door is closed. And then these guys can go 1, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they can get into this room. Or maybe I should have just hacked these cameras and done it from this side. I was going to wait till these cameras go up a security level and hack them with wrench. But that honestly only saves me 2 rapier. If I did want to go that route, I kind of screwed up already. I guess Draco can get in here. But this wall is probably, because I don't know if this guard's exact vision cone when he gets over here, a little more reliable to get past this guard than this door. Although I think it's going to be safe tile, safe tile. Then if he's standing here looking left, these should all be safe. So I don't think it changes anything. So I'm just going to wait on these. Okay, I kind of like this plan.
What?
Well, Draco has more AP. So let me put Sharp in front of the door. Actually, I might try hacking this nanofabricator while I'm out here, because I don't know if I'm going to get a better opportunity. Ooh, so here's the other question. Do I hack the camera drone now? Or later? I'm going to hack it when it goes back over here next turn, so that I can check this side of the map with it, since my guys are going to be over here. I'm wasting power from fusion by not hacking something this turn. Just 1 power. And it could be worth wasting that if it means I have max power next turn and I need it, but I think we'll just go ahead and hack this nanofabricator right now. Okay, let's end the turn. Ooh, does this guard see the door? That might be a problem. They do. Shoot. It'll just be a hidden thing, though. Having that guard come over here actually isn't that big of a deal. It honestly gives me an extra turn to maybe sneak over here if I wanted to. Or will they see this tile, which would be a problem, instead of having that tile be hidden. They probably will see this tile as watched. So I think I do need to approach from here. Okay, I might be rewinding if that's the case. In which case, let's open this door and find out.
Did you see that?
Ah, it's only noticed. Okay. I really need to learn, like, these guard vision cones, or... What I would love is a mod where I can just select a tile and see what the vision cone would be from that position for a guard. Like, you click on you go to a tile and hit a hotkey, and then just drag the direction you want to see the cone in or something. That would be, like, so nice for seeing this stuff. Oh, I do need to hack this drone, though. Okay, so there's another entrance here. Or another door. I don't know if it's an entrance to this room. It might just go somewhere else. So Sharp could get to this and then here, which is enough. But they also don't have room to pick anything up from here, so I think they're just gonna go here.
What the?
Alright, what do we have here? Piercing scanner, +1 armor piercing to ranged weapons. We'll stack with other augments. That would be pretty good for Draco here. Although I think this game has an awkward breakpoint where guards have 1 armor and then 3 armor, so having 2 armor piercing isn't that valuable. There is a demon that raises the armor on guards, so like it's useful in some cases, but like I think going from 1 to 3 is a lot more valuable from going from 1 to 2, I believe. Also, he's full on augment, so he can't take that anyways. Volt Disruptor 3. So this uses 5 power, but it's a 2 armor piercing melee weapon, and it knocks out a guard for 3 turns. I don't like the idea of using power for this. I do kind of want another melee weapon. And it has armor piercing. There's a lot of value to this. Well, it has no cooldown. That's actually a pretty nice benefit to it. You should probably grab a charge pack. You should definitely grab a charge pack. What else do you have? Shock trap. A neural disruptor that can be installed on a door to provide an improvised trap. Placed on a door, triggers when opened, has an area of effect, ignores armor. Five tile range, knocks out guards for 5 turns. Consumes 3 power when used. This thing looks incredible. Another buster chip. Let's get 3 buster chips on Dr. Shu. I'm having enough trouble just getting value out of the 2 he has. That is funny though. This shock trap is tempting. That looks strong. Can I knock out my own agents with it? If they're within 5 tiles of the door, I wonder? I think I want the charged pack for sure. That shock trap is very tempting. That looks like it could be used... I think I want that. If nothing else, it sounds like a fun item to experiment with. Let me drop my security card. Actually, I can reload. I don't know if reloading takes a turn. I don't think it does. Oh wait, I screwed something up. I miscounted my AP from here. Uh-oh. I thought I had enough to get back here. Well, let's see what this guard's vision is. And where does that leave Dr. Shu? What are these tiles from? Both guards are looking this way. Why are these all noticed? So what's looking back at us? The camera drone? I'm not sure. Oh, this guard's looking down. I thought he was looking up, so that's him. Okay. I could step into this tile to get this guy's attention again. Then he'd come down here instead of up here, which might be good. Not sure. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with Dr. Shu on this side of the map at the moment. No, I want this guard to go up here. Because then I can trigger this guard again, which might be helpful. I think Dr. Shu is just going to chill down here. So it's everyone's AP. No movement left on the drone. Shu chilling. Security level's not going up. Fusion activated. I'm not overpowering. Cool. I think this is a turn. I'm gonna get Shu a little closer over here in case there's an opportunity for him to steal from this guard over there. Oh, I did not expect this guy to walk around like that. Interesting. It's because this guy blocked his path because of their turn order. I got another nice econ ship here. How far can this drone move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5. So this drone should be able to get through this door. The big safe. I'm gonna get this drone out of this away from this camera, because I think that'll trigger an alarm response when it updates. When it goes like immobilized, I mean. Okay. Well, Draco's gonna move through here. Let me pop fusion. Security level's going up next turn, so I should use wrench on any level 3 items that I want to. Which I think is going to include the demon database. Echo. What is Echo? Reboots a captured device. Watchdog. All guards get +1 KO resistance. Okay, that's all I really want to hack with that. I guess you're gonna hit this. Could have left that on the way back for an econ ship hijack, but I think the power is gonna be nice. Okay, this looks like the security room, which is where our objective is gonna be. So no matter what's over here, I think we would be pretty happy if we can go here and leave. Okay, so I think we're gonna go through here. These are notice tiles again. Then I think I want to distract this guy over here again. Can I steal from him first? 3.5. 2. No, I won't have enough, so I should do this.
Hey, what was that?
Ooh, I should have closed this door first, but that's probably fine. I don't want to reboot a captured device. Or do I? I think they reboot... I think they only reboot with one firewall. I don't know if that's going to get boosted here. Am I screwed by any of these cameras if they reboot? Probably not this one, because these guys are going to leave. Also, they're hidden. You're hidden from this one. I think it'll be fine. This is cheaper to do next turn anyways, though. The other device won't be cheaper, though. So, say I had to break 3 firewalls if I hack this and the one that's rebooted. It'll be 4 from this. I don't think I can retake the rebooting one this turn, though, so it's going to be higher security level either way, so yeah, I'm going to wait on that. Okay, I'm just going to end the turn.
Investigating. There's nothing here.
Must be imagining things.
Alarm level 2. Fire levels increased. More ice to break.
I'm capped on power. I don't know if I wasted any or not. I want this big safe. Am I able to get Dr. Shu over there? Hey, what do you know? It's a shock trap. Shock Trap 2. This one doesn't have a range, but it knocks out guards for 4 turns. Wow, so the level 3 has a giant radius? So, I could potentially hide Shu over here for now. And then depending on what this guard does next turn, I might be able to get him into this room. And then down here. That's risky, because I don't know what this guard's gonna do. Well, actually... he's gonna walk back that way. He's gonna stop there. I don't know what he's gonna do from there. I think I could hide here and avoid both of these guards. This guard's going to turn around and go back up here, but then he's going to look this way. I'll still be protected here. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's a really clean way to get in there. I think technically I might be able to if I wait here. And then if this guard were going this way and I could like get in somehow, but I don't know if it is worth it. Let's check out what's going on over here first. Well, it's a good thing I kept that security card. Oh, okay, so the objective is always behind one of these things and a security door. Which is good to know, because I was going to drop this security card, and I'm glad I didn't. Do need to drop something. Shock trap for now. I think a guard's gonna come here when I open this door too, so I should wait on that. Okay, that's just an empty room. This often has a like secondary objective where you can rescue a prisoner. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that till next turn. Let's use some power. Maybe I should have hacked this first to see what rebooted. I might be able to safely get into this room with these two. Although I really want... Well, I was gonna say I really want Shu's EMP, but actually I have a pretty good EMP on Draco as well. Or Sharp. That I could hit both of these with. Because there's these two, there's a room here and a room here. There's potentially a lot of value to be had out here. One of these has a guard elevator, it looks like, because I only see one here so far. So let's just chill here for now. I think Shu I'm just going to bring back. And end turn. Alright, so if I use the info mode, okay, so I can click interest, and I can see that the camera drone, this is their interest point. So they're going to stay here for another turn. Okay, nothing unexpected there. Alright, let's open this.
There's the secure safe. You're almost done.
Easy hack. Now I think I can drop the security pass card, probably. Okay, so you have a lot of range in this room, because a guard might spawn here and come into here next turn. And what do we get? Some credits. And a portable server 3. An overclocked version of the portable server. Higher numbers are always better, right? It generates 2 power per 1 turn when deployed. Deploying as a 2-turn cooldown. Hacking skill 4. That seems pretty nice.
What?
That got their attention. Don't be there when they arrive.
Oh, nice. That pulls this guard? That's actually kind of clutch. Right? Yeah. So I can have that guard screwing around over here while I do stuff over here. It's actually... I think that gives me a nice entrance into this room. Should I want it. And I think I do. How do we make that work, though? I think someone can probably hide here. And then someone has to hide, like, back here. Or maybe this wall is closer. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, or 1, 2.5, 3. They're the same. I'll drop the security card. Sharp can actually get into this room this turn. So they could hide here if they want. And then this guy shouldn't be able to see them. I'll use Dr. Shu to investigate this guy. He's only going to make it to there. Which does mean Draco's going to be stuck in this room the following turn. Unless I knock this guy out with Sharp. Which probably won't be easy to do. I think Sharp can hide in this room, and then Draco can hide right here, and we'll bypass this guy. Okay, I want to see this guy's route as well. So you're going in there, and then you're going to resume your patrol, which is just back and forth in here. I could have Draco shoot this guy too, so he can level up again. There aren't any sound bugs over here, there aren't any guards over here. It's like a really safe place to shoot someone. I have a lot of power on this mission to spare. I might do that. Because I want to get him leveled up. I already feel so much better with this like extra point of speed. I guess speed and strength are like pretty much the only two things I care about on him right now. I don't think hacking is very valuable for him. I guess him being able to deploy the portable server would be cool. That requires 4 hacking though. And Anarchy doesn't seem that amazing on him. Although if I did end up getting 4 Anarchy, I'd give him one of the Buster Chips. And one of the Shock Traps. So that wouldn't be the worst thing. But like, I really want speed and strength on him. So it's like a 50-50 that I get something like I want. But I can't be afraid of that to not upgrade him. Because that's the only way to continue upgrading him. He's in a good spot right now for like the rest of the run though, honestly. But that could mean that maybe it's not worth using a bullet unnecessarily. And I could save this for potentially needing it in a following mission. Especially with how nice it was taking out 2 guards at the start of this mission. That actually, I think, made this mission a lot easier to manage. So I'll save the bullet with all that considered. So what do I do with Shu? actually get to him really close to this guard. Maybe I shock trap this guard. Knock him out for 4 turns. I can just leave him pinned in here while everyone else does their thing. I might do that. So I can safely get Shu like all the way over here. And then neither of these guards should see them. I need to hack this camera. Alright, and turn. Okay. I think I'm going to call this session here. I've been a little wary of the missions and videos getting a little too long, especially because I'm not really feeling it right now, but I think like mission fatigue is a real thing in this game. Because if you have a mission that goes long, because usually that means it's a really hard mission already. So like when you start going past like an hour and a half, I think I start to play like worse in general. But also I think it's just like a long time for a video and stuff when we start going 90 minutes and higher. So I think I'm gonna break here, and then we're going to continue this next time. And if it ends up being a short mission, then we will just go ahead and start a fresh one starting next time. But it looks like this could end up being, depending on like what all is over here, since I'm actually going to go for it out here, it could end up being a little while longer. If I was just going to leave here, that would probably take like 5 minutes, but who knows what lies beyond here. So let's leave this here for now. I'm going to save, and we'll pick up next time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching some Invisible Ink and playing with me today. And I will see you guys for the next one. We'll wrap up the rest of this mission and maybe jump into the final mission. I will give my usual reminder to check out the links in the description below. You can find my Patreon down there if you want to show some support for me and my work here. That is over at patreon.com/tonehack. You can also find my Discord down there if you want to come and hang out with me and the rest of the community, where there's always some wonderful discussions going on. That's it for now. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, everyone.